Monster guys.
Yep. Week 3 in the books. Now it's time for week 4, Monster guys.
Yeah. We weren't too hot last week, but we're going to make up for it this week. So don't worry, guys. Let's start with quarterbacks.
Yeah.
You want to go with your guy or my guy?
We'll talk about my guy first.
Sounds good.
I'm going Joe Burrow against Jacksonville.
Yeah, not
sneaky. Bengals have been one of my favorite teams to watch so far this year. I don't know why. They're fun. T. Higgins should be getting back out there, have his full receiver core. We'll mention some of the other players later about Joe Burrow, but good matchup. It is a Thursday night game, so that does throw some uneasiness up in the air. But I like Joe Burrow.
Yeah, I actually, was thinking about that one myself and then realized you were probably going to take him. So then I decided not to.
Now let's go to Caleb's. This is the biggest shot anyone's called on this show all year.
Yeah, so you're hearing it first. All right, I like my shot, though. It is a shot. Justin Fields. All right. If he plays again.
Oh, he's going to play.
Well, now
Dalton could be out like another 2 weeks.
Well, yeah, but now they're saying, well, no. I mean, so Matt Nagy came out this week and said that
I saw
Andy
reports
Dalton.
today.
Yeah,
Dalton needs more time.
Oh, does he?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. But then apparently Nick Foles is also now in the play. But I don't think that's going to happen. I think Justin Fields is going to be in. I think they figure out their offensive line issues this week. I don't think this was all Justin Field related. And if you really watched that game,
last week was Justin Fields related.
If you watch this game, man,
none of it.
Cleveland just blew that line to pieces. And I think this week they're going to get that crap figured out. Justin Fields is going to have some time in the pocket. They're playing Detroit.
Yeah.
Detroit is one of the worst defenses right now in the league.
They didn't do bad against Lamar last week.
Yeah, but pass defense, they're better. Their run defense is better than their pass defense. So I think Justin Fields is going to figure out having some time, and he can be electric when he has time. I think they're going to get it squared away. I think he's going to have a monster week this week.
I'll probably
call him my shot.
Okay. I'll throw him in a DFS lineup now. See how that goes.
Yeah, man. All right, let's go to running backs.
Okay. I'll start off. Antonio Gibson against the Falcons. Another, I do like this game. It projects to be a pretty good game. Antonio Gibson last week. If you missed that 73-yard reception play, put that one in here.
Yeah. Insert clip now.
Pure athleticism.
Yeah, dude, it was awesome.
Pure athleticism.
It was so good.
Like, that might be top 3 plays so far this season. Like,
yeah,
he gave it everything. Incredibly fast, agile, and just a bruising running back.
Also saved his game.
Yeah.
Because he wasn't doing...
But he's been efficient on the ground. I'm calling the shot. They're giving him the ball this week.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to go off. Atlanta's defense doesn't scare anybody. So that's, yeah.
Yeah. I actually don't mind that one at all. I'm going Joe Mixon.
I love this one.
Yeah, so again, we're talking Cincinnati against Jacksonville. You're taking the quarterback. I'm going to take the rushing game. Honestly, I don't feel like I can go wrong.
And Mixon last week, stat sheet didn't look that great, but if you watch the game, he's incredible.
Mm-hmm.
Mixon is, so far, the first 3 weeks of the season, the best running I've seen out of him. He looks great out there.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, as long as he stays healthy, he's going to be fine the whole year, which is why...
Thursday night, though. Like, you have no idea how terrified I am.
It's Thursday. But, I mean, they're playing Jacksonville. Jacksonville's definitely, they've been struggling offensively, so I think they're going to come out, the Bengals are going to come out to a pretty quick lead.
Yeah.
And I think they're just going to hand the ball off to Joe Mixon, so.
Wide receivers.
Yeah.
Mine, I usually don't go for guys like this, but I'm going Tyreek Hill. Because he's coming off 2
really bad weeks. I shouldn't say
underperforming.
Bad,
shouldn't be terrified. It's Tyreek Hill. It's against Philly. Statistically, so far this season, their defense looks okay.
Mm-hmm.
They've also played the Falcons, and I forget who they played week 1, and they're about to play the Cowboys tonight. They really don't scare me. It's Tyreek Hill. It's the Chiefs. This could be one of his 35-point games.
Yeah. Yeah, he's kind of starting to fall in, though, a little bit with that boomer bust like he was a couple years ago.
This is definitely the worst 2-game stretch he's had in a very long time.
Yeah. I mean, he was my number 1 wide receiver coming into this year, so he's making me look a little dumb first few weeks.
He did destroy the league week 1, so.
That's true. Yeah, but then we all looked like geniuses. Mine, I also I think there's a little bit of a shot as well.
This one's yeah.
But it's very sneaky, and honestly, he arguably didn't have a bad game.
No, he looked very good out there.
So I'm throwing out OBJ. A lot of people hating on OBJ.
Versus Minnesota.
I don't mind the hate. I think he needs some of it to kind of get back to his old form. But he looked fine this past week.
Still,
and
his hands still incredible.
Yeah,
route running
still really
great.
good route running. I love. Go ahead. My bad. Okay. So I love the fact that they were getting him involved quickly.
Yeah, 9 targets in the game.
Yeah.
Hit him up early in the game.
Yeah,
too.
very, very early, trying to get him involved. I got a little nervous after halftime because he didn't come out right away. And then he came out, and I'm like, okay, we're cool.
That happened, yeah.
But Minnesota, we know what their defense is. It's not been great. So I just think that they're going to be able to score some points. And I think OBJ could have a big week.
Yeah, I like it. Tight ends.
We could care
will
less,
say
but
tight ends last week. That's where we really got got hurt. Last week, Caleb picked TJ Hawkinson.
Yeah.
I believe he had the lowest amount of targets he's seen since his rookie season.
Yeah,
and it was
year.
one of his last games before he got hurt.
Yep. It was bad. And then Kyle Pitts, I don't think had a catch
a ball until the fourth quarter. And then when he gets the ball, he looks great. And they start going to him. He did just miss on a red zone play, but you don't throw Kyle Pitts the ball until the fourth quarter?
When you literally have no one else to throw to. Like, you have Calvin Ridley out there, but Russell Gage didn't play,
fine.
right?
No, Gage didn't play.
Right.
I mean,
so
what is happening?
You can't game script probably one of the best pass catchers you could ever have.
Took him 5th overall.
Yeah. Sorry, guys. I just turned the football game on.
No, was it 4th? It was 4th overall. My bad. They took him 4th overall.
Yeah.
5th overall, that was Jamar Chase.
But still,
irregardless, whether he was the 4th overall
ridiculous.
pick or 5th overall pick.
Yeah. We definitely missed last week with tight ends. So we're going to make it up for this week.
Yeah, I'm going Kittle.
Yeah.
Kittle, he's coming off his best game of the season. He looked great at the end of that game against the Green Bay Packers. Unfortunately, they couldn't hold on. If you're scared at all of Kittle, don't be. The first couple weeks, Debo was hitting it off. They didn't really need him much. Last night, they needed Kittle. He showed up. I like Kittle this week against Seattle. Should be a decently high-scoring game.
Yeah, no, I do like that as well. Seattle, I've just never been able to really cover tight ends. I'm going Logan Thomas against Atlanta. I mean, again, I'm kind of we're kind of throwing out some Washington guys here, but
yeah, we'll talk about another one.
Logan Thomas again's having a really decent season.
Yeah, he's getting in the end zone.
He's finding in the end zone
twice in the 3 games. His targets aren't super high, but he is a reliable threat for Taylor. Is it Taylor or Tyler?
Taylor
Heineke.
Yeah, and he's somehow he's finding Logan Thomas almost more than he's finding, like Dynamy Brown and Terry McLaurin.
Oh, yeah.
And
Logan Thomas 100% is the second leading receiver on this team.
Yeah, so I think Logan Thomas again.
Curtis Samuel should be back soon, but until then, nothing's going to change.
Right. And against Atlanta, again, we don't care about their defense. So
yeah.
And their offense is what it is.
They're not 0-3, though.
They're not 0-3. Which is so funny because didn't you just say earlier there's only a couple teams left that
there's 5.
Yeah, there's 5 teams that are 3-0.
And there's 5 that are 0-3.
Yeah. Jeez Louise. What's the most shocking? I know we're talking about monster guys, but what's the most shocking one to you?
Maybe the Raiders undefeated.
I was thinking the Raiders.
The one that probably has to hurt the most is the Colts being 0-3. Like, how does that feel, JT?
Oh, JT. Yeah. Yeah, that one's definitely got a sting for him.
Yeah, I mean, Jacksonville 0-3 makes sense. Lions 0-3 makes sense. Jets 0-3 makes sense. The Giants 0-3, tough break, but your team sucks. Like, and then the teams that are 3-0, yeah, Vegas stands out and the Panthers stand out. Broncos, they've been playing well. They're 3-0. They've been playing well. I'll give it to them. They haven't had a hard schedule, but they could be a playoff team for sure.
Yeah. Their defense is solid. They just need a quarterback.
I mean, that division right now, though, you got Raiders and Broncos 3-0, Chiefs 1-2.
That's so crazy.
It's awesome.
That's so crazy.
That is going to change very quickly. But.
Oh, it will. Yeah, we'll see. But yeah, that was fun. But those are our monster guys this week. If you got them, play them. And if you don't, well, I'm sorry. Maybe next week we'll have one of your guys. Thank you for watching the Fantasy Monsters on YouTube. If you liked today's episode, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel below. We also have a merch store we want you to check out with all new gear that we've got available. That'll be in the description. Also, if you want to see any past videos, you can check that out as well. Thank you so much for watching the Fantasy Monsters. We'll catch you next time.
Have a go.